Hello, my name is Veronica and welcome to the first episode of my adventures on the Portuguese islands, the Azores. I visited this place due to a strong urge to connect with nature, which is breathtaking here. But not everything went accordingly to the plan. You need to see it yourself. Thank you for watching this video, it means the world to me. Good morning. I'm in São Jorge, which is theoretically my fourth island in the Azores. It's been raining for the past 3 days. What is actually the reason that I'm here? I'm here to climb Pico. I've encountered problems. I was driving to Casa da Montanha to climb Pico, and guess what? There's no road. The road that the Google Maps tells me to go, it's over there, through these bushes and mountains. And I feel like this weather is challenging me, and I'm trying to take this obstacle as an opportunity. But it's so freaking hard. I feel like because of the weather, I'm unable to explore the island. Like the weather is testing me. I feel like it's the 4th day and it's time to finally record. I'm at the hostel right now. At the moment, probably only 3 guests. It's completely off season. I'll show you the weather. And all the locals are saying that not the best time to come, But I'm still trying not to lose faith. I need to make a plan. Hopefully, it's going to be rainproof. Turns out that my waterproof shoes are not that waterproof after all. As you can see, all the shoe inside is wet. Here is the waterproof sign. Pretty cool, huh? I think this is even worse. Look at this. My waterproof shoes are not waterproof. My waterproof coat is not waterproof. The only thing that is waterproof is the €4 raincoat that I bought today at the Chinese store. Oh, irony. So today I came to São Jorge, and first I went to the tourist store that would, sell me the raincoat, like a proper raincoat, because I wanted something to cover the whole backpack, which is huge. I didn't get anything. The guy told me that, sorry, but we don't have anything anymore. He told me to go to the Chinese store, so I went to the Chinese store, but I also saw that I would need one cable for flying the drone. And I thought, okay, I'll ask for the cable. And I was like, for 5-10 minutes, I was talking with the saleswoman that was there. And it turned out that they didn't have the cable, but they had the raincoat. The next thing that I did when she told me, ciao. And I said, hey, sorry, do you know where is the bus here? Yeah, bus. Yeah, there is one per day, and it's going at 3:30, so in 4 hours. And I was like, okay, then I'll wait. Where do you want to go? And I told her to Urzalina. What she did, she was like, hey, this lady will take you. She's very nice. And she just like framed some other woman just to take me. It turns out that that woman lives just right next to this hotel. She also took me around this little village that we are right now, just to show me where's the supermarket, where I can eat. Yeah, that was the first positive thing about this very day. Then I checked in and I went for a walk and I saw Pico for the first time. You will not believe what happened. We have sun and I'm drying right now everything I have. So sunny, I feel like I'm dreaming. In this cave you can see lizards. Look at this one. I'm sure that many of us love monstera leaves. I don't know what's the real name of it, but here it grows completely wild. Mint grows here just like that, by the road. So cool. I've never seen a piece of land where the Mother Nature wouldn't take such revenge on what human creates. There's plants everywhere, except for asphalt roads and houses. Once when I was a little bit younger, I went to my garden and I found 33 of them. So that's why I always look for them and I always hope to find them, but no luck this time. I just got a ride. I was walking and I had like 5 km to the top, and there was this nice man from Berlin. He took me to the beginning of the trail. have no idea how much happiness this gives me. Just being alone with nature, nobody around, sun is shining, so good. I can tell you right away, this is one of the most beautiful trails I've ever walked in my life. But only one of them was like visible, and apart from that, it's only fog. But that's okay. At least I can say that I was at the top of this island. I stopped for some food because I'm starving. I left my hostel where I spent the last 2 days, and now I'm walking towards an adventure. I'm trying to hitchhike.
It's flourishing nice.
Got a ride from the nicest man on this island to a town called Calheta. Now I'm going to walk to Café Nunes, which is a coffee plantation, one of the 2 existing coffee plantations in the whole Europe. So from the place where I am at the moment, there's only 1 hour walking to Café Nunes, which is in the middle of nowhere. You know, you can say whatever you want about hitchhiking, that it's dangerous, that it's risky. The truth is that it's addictive. And am I saying that you should try hitchhiking? It's up to you. I'm not encouraging you to do that because not everyone is comfortable with hitchhiking. And I don't think that anyone can do that. I don't always feel safe. Usually when I don't feel safe, just say no. Like I had this one case where someone stopped and I didn't feel safe, and that gave me a lesson for forever, probably. Since that time I decided to always trust my gut. The man that stopped was the owner of the coffee plantation itself. What? It started from a single tree that was brought here in the 19th century. It turned out that the unique neotropical climate is suitable for growing this kind of plant. Because of the proximity of other citrus trees growing in the same garden and the closeness of the ocean, the coffee has a sweet taste and a salty finish. This small family coffee plantation began by accident as a result of offering coffee to the clients at this traditional workshop, creating carpets and other handmade goods, thoroughly fiber by fiber. Until today, the coffee is made by hand, from collecting the beans when they become red in May to packaging home-roasted products. It's gonna take me around 4 hours to go from Café Nunes to Feijó da Caldeira. Where's my guest house? Here we go. Banana trees all over. And this is called proper trail. It's taking me so long because these trails are so slippery. It was raining at night and they're kind of steep, so I'm using this stick to check if the trail is walkable or is just like the mud, as you can see here, that is just completely deep. This is so mentally challenging to be careful not to fall. Damn, I walked only 1/3 of the whole trail, like upper trail. Welcome to paradise! I just needed to jump over the river. And my old shoes are muddy and wet and they're not waterproof as we already established before. With this stick, like I just came out of the bushes, which is kind of true. Now I'm going to the other trail. Hopefully won't be the Just wanted to let you know that this little guy is my best friend on this road. He got me out of mud many times. Now I'm walking on another Feijó da Caldeira. This trail is more pleasant than the other one. Seriously, this thinking about getting myself out of mud. Oh, I got myself into mud. I can't even think anymore. I can't put words into one meaningful sentence. Sorry about it. To the guest house, so I'm walking because it's getting so dark. It's already after sunset, so I'll show you when I get there. Morning. Today, 4 km hike along the ocean, and then going to the airport. The end of adventure on São Jorge. The weirdest ride in my whole life. The guy stopped in the middle of kind of nowhere he said he's going to Veles. When we were approaching Veles, he told me that, yeah, actually I'm going to the airport, near the airport, so I can give you a ride near there. And I said, yeah, actually I'm going to my hostel, which is in Rosalina, so yeah, that will be ideal. Okay, so if you're going to the hostel, then I can give you a ride to the hostel, but you know, it's gonna take me a little bit of time because I need to do some stuff. And he asked me if I'm in a hurry. And I said no. First we went to his farm to pick up some hay. He picked up the hay. We drove to his another field to leave for the hay in over there. And when we left the hay, instead of turning right, he turned left. So I asked, why did you just turn right? And he told me, oh yeah, I still have to go to deliver wine that is right next to you. And there was like the whole 5 liters of wine because we're having a party today. Because it's like this is the day of Saint someone. And we drink wine and we eat chestnuts. And I said, okay, then let's go there. So instead of going to my hostel, we continued, you know, in the direction that was far away from my hostel. And we stopped at this place where his friend was supposed to wait for him to pick up that wine. And the friend wasn't there, so he called that friend, and it turns out that the friend was in Veles. So he told me, okay, so now we're going to Veles. And I told him, but that's a little bit inconvenient for me. He gave me a lift to some cafe near airport, from where I had 5.5 kilometers to walk. But the guy was acting like I had the whole time in the world just to be driven around the island. I must sadly admit that my adventure in São Jorge is coming to an end. And I can honestly admit that I have seen this island, not every inch of it, but most of it. I have felt this island. I have felt the vibes. I have met people, local people and travelers, and we could share the experience together, and that's beautiful. And going to an airport very soon, going first to Teixeira and then to São Miguel. So hard to leave here. It's not enough. 4 days is not enough for this island. Even though YouTube is my main focus, you can also catch me on my new IG account. I've been trying to maintain a healthy relationship with social media, so I won't be publishing in there all the time. See you in the next episode.